Welcome back, Wisdomizers, to another episode of the Wisdomized Traders. And oh my God, this so much going on on the markets. It's overwhelming actually, being involved in the markets. I just told my friend that as a full-time crypto trader, you never get rest, and your mind is constantly thinking about this market, what's going on, what's happening, and there is a lot going on right now, and especially days like this. So we're currently red all across the board. Let me get right away to the charts because obviously this is where it gets interesting. But before that, we are having a red day, the second day in a row. The market is basically crashing. The FOMC meeting is about to start real soon, and the market is basically pre-reacting to what the market is basically expecting, as far as I do see right now. Mm, Lots of fear now. Thinking about lots of people are thinking about whether they should cut their losses, whether they should relocate, whether they should sell, whether they should dump. I would say this is completely normal, and the volatility is actually something that you need to trust and understand in the crypto space. So there is nothing that's completely wrong with the market. It's just that these days, the red days, they will happen no matter what you do, no matter who you are, and even to the best people, the days will obviously uh, have an impact, psychological impact, emotional impact, any kind of impact. So how you deal with those moments is how your bull run is going to end up in the long run. These short-term volatilities, unless there is completely uh, something has happened on the back side, something that we don't know about. Unless this is true, we should still go up. And now is the time to load up on your favorite crypto assets if you want to make money. At least that's how I personally see it. But obviously, I can be wrong as well. It depends on a lot of factors, but this is ultimately what I believe is true as of now. So, without further ado, let's check out what's happening. As you can see, a lot of the meme coins that I'm mostly covering, because this is the narrative, this is the where the attention is really. They're all minus 15, minus 20%. Not many projects are up significantly. Only what I'm seeing right now is that the large caps that are trading on exchanges, they are up significant, and not up significant, but they're just basically break even, or not showing like large drawdowns per se. But meme coins, they do pump the most, but they also fall the most. So do not expect this to go up forever without any corrections. Corrections are completely normal and something that you want to include in your risk management and in your mindset and in your strategy. It's very important to understand that nothing will ever go up forever, and there will be a significant uh, drawdowns. There's going to be volatility. There's going to be days that you feel like this thing probably not going to ever bounce. But trust me, I believe that we're still going to have more upside coming up. But um, even yesterday, I was thinking about taking profits on Sigma at 0.80 because I did my 2x return, or 100% return, but I didn't. And now it's coming back to where my entry point is. But I am still holding this because I don't know what's going to happen. But what I do know is that this is a strong project with a really good distribution of holders, and it has been around for a long time. So I expect all of these high impact meme coins with established community, with a lot of mind share, to break their all-time highs in this upcoming run up. When Trump gets president, to becomes president officially, then it's obviously gonna impact crypto markets because he promised a lot, and there's gonna be a lot of hype based on these promises that he is going to deliver sooner or later. Right, so this is something that is important to understand. The timing is everything in markets, and nothing else really matters. Short-term volatility is definitely something that is welcome. We're actually getting like rid of some of the leverage traders who are over leveraged, overexposed to the crypto markets, and they're possibly just getting liquidated right now as we speak. And a lot of liquidations are happening in this very moment. And it's interesting to see that Bitcoin is actually forming this sort of bullish structure that usually ends up being uh, on a positive side. So it could be like this could be like two structures in play, but I see this as a bull flag continuation. So I expect to take out this low 91.5 today. With this ongoing momentum happening, I believe that this is gonna happen most likely because a lot of stop losses are here below this low, and they need to be taken out before we can move further. That's usually how it works. Obviously, there are no certainties in the markets, but imagine having a lot of leveraged positions here and their stop losses not being here, and they're hoping that the price will move up from here without actually taking out this low. This is exactly the bets that they're doing. However, there are a lot of big players who can easily push the price down, take up the stop losses, and then really fast push the price back up and then go up to infinity as the original thesis was, but without their leveraged longs being in on board. So no one really wants to carry the leveraged longs of other people. Obviously, here at this low, as we saw, a lot of more leveraged traders were entering the market here with their tight stop losses well below this low. But ultimately, I think we're still just in a mode where we are creating liquidity. So we're collecting both buy and sell orders as we speak. So a lot of buys are coming into the markets, a lot of sells are coming into the markets that want to push the price down. And effectively, what we're trying to do here, or what the price is doing, is it is creating new orders that will ultimately be taken out or liquided when we are talking about just from um, speculative short term plays. So anything can happen in the short term, but for very high probabilities, they're still going up. Like I have not changed my opinion on this unless something happens that we are not informed of, or that I am personally not informed of. I still believe that the larger thesis is still in play. We're probably gonna do another bull run, and we're gonna see some good returns still. Just to confirm and just to remind you that this is the case in my opinion. So I don't think we're gonna go to 75,000. Even though if we go, then the pace that we're gonna bounce from here and go to all-time high is going to be insane. So with this being said, let's hop on a quick roundabout of what's happening in the Wisdomized platform intelligence. Let's see if there is something that we can capitalize on right away. As you can see, we're always trying to cover the social radar, because social narratives is something that we want to be involved in the most in the current market, because everything is narrative, everything is attention, and attention is everything right now. So what we can see here, if we select newest, then you'll see that just 3 to 5 hours ago there were new cryptos coming up on this, and we are seeing the projects that are most talked about in the space right now as we speak. Obviously, there are a lot of low cap, high risk, risky plays which we do not cover here, because these are something that we just don't want you to advise to buy, and I'm not buying them either, because 99.9% of them are actually scams, even though people might be talking about it, but they are not established. They don't have the mindshare necessary to actually make this in the space. You don't want to buy anything that's below 2 million or 1 million. At least this is where my personal sweet spot is, right? So Mellow Man is something that could potentially work, but today I'm not even going to trade, because it's a red day. I want to find I want to find what's happening with the FOMC. We're gonna get there really soon, but if you ask me, then this meme coin called Mellow Man is actually a really good looking chart. So this could really easily just bump to 16 million in one day, like it did last time in July. But yeah, just to inform you that one of the ways you can find good plays or good calls from the intelligence is just simply by going to newest, searching for your criterias. I would advise you to not look anything below 1 million or 2 million market cap, because again, the mind share that they have is really small, and it's very hard to get like things up the ground. Majority of the cryptos are going to end up in the dust, and they will go to zero ultimately. So yeah, with this being said, very short lesson, and I really want to see what's happening today um, with the FOMC meeting, and we're gonna be back here tomorrow already. So looking forward for that, and yeah, see you guys soon.